In recent times, many residents within the Greater Kumasi metropolitan area have complained about the poor sanitation situation they are experiencing. The Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources, as part of measures to improve the situation in the Ashanti region, is collaborating with 8 metropolitan and municipal assemblies within Greater Kumasi to construct over 30,000 household toilets by 2030. It also aims at getting 10,000 water connections within the area, among others. The 8 beneficiary metropolitan and municipal assemblies include Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, Asukari Mampo, Kwadaso, Swami, Otafu, Asukwa, Oforikrom, and Ejusu municipalities. The ministry has, as a result, given out 1 vehicle and 2 motorbikes to each of the assemblies. The Sanitation Minister, Cecilia Dapa, has been speaking on how the initiative will help promote sanitation in the region.
$74 million have been secured by the government of Ghana, and we know what we are going to do, looking at the big banner that we have. 30,000 household toilets for Greater Kumasi metropolitan area are going to be built. We are going to build 120 disability-friendly, fit-for-purpose institutional toilets, and the beneficiary groups will be made up of schools and other institutions. The project will also expand and rehabilitate the Asafo sewage system in Kumasi. It is gratifying to note that the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources, in collaboration with other relevant stakeholders in the water sector, is scaling up and improving access to toilets over the past few years, and we've been able to deliver 124,952 household toilets. Let us advocate and stand up to stop open defecation. Let us own toilets in our homes now. Let us play our part in the wash sector, most importantly in this COVID era.
The Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly is on record to be struggling to address the issue of sanitation. The new mayor, Samuel Pine, has been outlining new strategies he's putting in place.
One, we've gotten some equipment from Zoom Lion that in the next week we are going to commission compactors, roll-ons, and skips, and the rest. We're also going to form a sanitation task force for cleaning of the city. We're also working on working with the national security so that we can assess the CCTV cameras mounted within the city and look at those who've been dumping waste where they are not supposed to do. I believe this is what some of these the things that we're going to do. We're tasking our environmental department to also make sure that enforcement goes on, so that those who are caught in the act of indiscriminately throwing refuse and the rest around are prosecuted and that discipline is instilled within the Greater Kumasi city.
The Municipal Chief Executive for Swami, Maxwell Ofosubuachi, has also been speaking on stringent measures his assembly is putting in place to ensure persons found culpable are dealt with.
It appears the very persons who are doing the pollution are not even aware of the damage they are doing to our environment. We've introduced this post fine. It appears, in as much as we do education alongside, we've introduced post fine, which has been captured in our fee fixing for 2022. And then at the same time, we are amending our bylaws to cover a wide range, because it doesn't cover all places. Sometimes someone disposing of refuse indiscriminately is captured. But when someone also defecates, you don't have that captured. So we want to have all angles covered, and then when we come across such things, it's not a matter of taking you to court. The assembly will find you instantly. It's just like parking where you are not supposed to park. If you're a truck driver, a taxi driver, or a private driver, the assembly will tow it, and then you will be surcharged somehow as a punitive measure to deter others from doing same next time. So once we are introducing this, one, the assembly will generate revenue through it, but that is not our focus. Our focus is to deter others from disposing of refuse indiscriminately.
Meanwhile, The Ashanti Regional Minister, Simon Osemensa, has assured that his outfit is set to monitor and evaluate activities of various assemblies towards attaining the goal.
The sanitation situation in many parts of the Ashanti region is still not the best, and as a result, various assemblies will have to do more in improving it. For Citi News, I am Edward Upon Marfo, Kumasi.